Baltimore. Look, they got a parade in Canton. We're going to throw a parade in Baltimore. We're going to celebrate to the end, baby. I love you.
Ray Lewis at the parade this morning. That was cool. Parade was cool. This was cool. I mean, you keep getting the goosebump moments here in Canton, Ohio, including last night's gold jacket ceremony. Ray Lewis got his last. He'll be going last this evening. Here's his conversation with Brian Billick.
People always ask me about where that dance came from. I took it as it's on.
It's on. I got it from Gladiator. You know, Russell Crowe comes out, he picks up the sand, he rubs it in his hand, and in one of the scenes previous, he says, when I give the signal, unleash hell. And that dance became the moment to say, you can unleash hell today. And man, I'm telling you, Coach, I made that my battle cry.
When did the Ray Lewis I know, the focus, the drive, the passion, when did that start?
When I first started playing football, I was never that guy. I was never the one that was picked. I was never the one that the coaches really wanted to sign up. So for, what, from 7, 8, 9, I used to carry this dude's pads. His name was Marty Presley. And I used to just go to practice with him. And I used to just carry his pads because I wanted to be connected to the game.
Wow. So now you get drafted in the NFL. You're going to a team that nobody knows who they are.
Nobody knows.
You don't even know if they're an elf. They don't even have uniforms yet.
Nothing. Colors, nothing.
And here's the interesting part as I'm thinking about it now. You're the second pick.
The Baltimore Ravens have selected Ray Lewis, linebacker, University of Miami.
I was the 6th linebacker taken in that draft. 26th pick comes up, and the phone rings, and Oz say, we're drafting you. I asked Oz, I said, Baltimore who?
You thought you were going to the Baltimore Colts.
Yeah, I was like.
And they're in Indianapolis.
I was like, Baltimore who? Me and Jonathan got to Baltimore. Nothing existed. Honestly, I think it was one of the greatest opportunities ever.
Now, obviously, it's a struggle. You finally get a name. You finally get a uniform.
Yeah.
They put that screwy bird on the side.
Yeah.
And the fans want to jump on, but they're still spurned from the old Colt days, so they're waiting to jump on the bandwagon. I show up in 1999.
Yeah.
And so that's a transition. You got a new coach. What were you thinking then?
We knew we needed a change.
Get around that guy! Can you rebound now? How you gonna rebound? Now you're getting drawn into their bullshit and it's killing us.
And then you come in and change this mentality. It gave us a sense of, guess what? Wow, he is for us.
Knocked in the air and intercepted. Sharper's got it. Ray Lewis made the play. He deflected it up in the air, and Jamie Sharper picked it off.
We beat the Giants handily, to say the least.
And the Ravens are the champions of the world. Hallelujah!
You're the MVP. At a very young age, I'm just in my second year as a head coach.
25.
You're a young player. How long before we got to do this again?
The next year. How do we go back? I like what that feeling felt like. How do we get right back there?
We keep that group together, go to the divisional round, end up losing to Pittsburgh. The next year, we have, at the time, the youngest team in history.
Youngest team in history.
19 rookies.
Yeah. That's when I was tested every day coming in that locker room.
Would you give it all up for me right now?
I got you.
Huh? Let's go then.
Because great talent, but they just didn't get it.
It's time for us to set this tone. This is what makes champions.
But we had a lot of fighters. So my job was to become the example. My development as a leader changed.
Yeah.
Beat your man and trust the defense. Anybody come in our house, they get dealt with.
I used to have young kids come to say, you right now, everything the coach say? Absolutely. You watch film? Absolutely. There's no defense I don't know, but better yet, there's no position on the defense I don't know. Yeah, and they used to be like, yeah, try it.
When that whistle blow, we unleash hell today. Being a champion is not easy.
You're now going to go to a Super Bowl that you kind of know this is it. This is the last you're going to play. If you hadn't won that game, would that have been it?
It would have been it.
Because you just knew it was time.
I knew it. In my career, to come this route, to go first round Andrew Luck, second round Peyton Manning, third round, I get Tom Brady. And then fourth round, I get Cap. I'm like, it's a lot going on. And if I can pull off this, with the arm is dangling, pain is great, but the coach, I'm saying in my head, if I can pull this off, I will forever go down as a champion. And maybe the greatest to ever do it.
And for a second time, the Baltimore Ravens are Super Bowl champions of the world.